I knew this day would come. The Most High put it on me months ago. I knew this day would come. I didn't know when. I didn't know the message. I knew what had to come out. But one thing I know for sure, the Most High let me know this day would come. Be ready. I had to be ready for this day, and I would have to deliver a very important announcement. It would be the most urgent announcement I've ever given. For people that don't know me, I don't do what most people do. Bombshell information. Bombshell information is just cliche. It's clickbait. I don't do clickbait. This is not something, when you're dealing with the Most High and the Word of the Most High, this is not something to play with. We don't make money off of videos. We don't, listen, we're not in it for this. This is about people's salvation. This is most serious, and this is the most serious announcement I've ever made. It's not to be played with. I can get killed with this information that I have, that the Most High gave to me. I just woke up out of a dream not long ago, and the Most High let me know it's time. It's time to get this very important information out. Today's date, February the 10th, what they call February the 10th, 2026. And this message is most urgent. This announcement is most urgent. This announcement is for everyone within the borders. It's so important. There are people that are in the borders that we had to remove from the class. This announcement is for them too. This is how important this is. We put everything aside. This is serious business. If you've been in the borders and you still in the borders, whether you've been in the Shabbat class or not, Most High wants you to hear this message. I had to pause the video because I knew I was going to have to pause this video. This is so important. I didn't know this announcement myself until this morning after the dream, after I woke up, and I got the announcement when I woke up, and he gave me instructions on what to do and how to do it. And I need help from Aki. I'm going to need help from Aki. This is not a one person job here. This is definitely a mission. Most High has already sent us on missions in the borders. This is probably the biggest mission that we've been sent on. And everything has to be right. With this announcement comes awareness. In this announcement, we have to reveal secrets. You're within the borders. You can actually know the secrets. We will have to reveal secrets so that you will understand where we are prophetically and what's going on within the borders. Those outside the borders, it will do you no good to understand or know this announcement. No good whatsoever. Basically, you don't need to know this announcement. This is for the people that are in the borders only. So if you are in the borders, you can send us an email. You can drop your email in the comment section, however you want to do it. Some people may not want to know. They want to be involved in this. So just send us an email privately, most high willing. We'll put the email in the description. People within the borders, you have to understand, comes this announcement, will come instructions. Instructions will come. And you will have decisions to make. And these decisions will be life and death for you. I promise you. This is a life and death matter. And I promise you, I guarantee you, my hands to the Most High, my life to the Most High, guaranteed death or life. This is how important. If you don't know this announcement, it can be death. We're not fear-mongering. This is the Most High's word. I understand exactly what I'm saying, and I understand what I have to do. I understand this mission. Then we'll show you the verse where we'll determine your life or your death. Most High willing, this message goes out this Shabbat, which falls on the 14th. This Shabbat, this is when it goes out. The time can be given when you contact us by email. We can give you the time then. You see on the screen, urgent. This matter requires immediate attention. Immediate. If this is ignored, is this met with unbelief of any sort? Death. If this message doesn't resonate with you and you don't have an urgency to want to join or join, death. Most High willing, once again, we will be releasing many secrets. One of the secrets that we have to release, Most High willing, I must just tell you, there is something everyone within the borders must partake of before the wilderness. We'll prove it in scripture. You must do this. If you don't do this, death. You're not going into the wilderness. What? No, you're not going into the wilderness. This is how important this is. We'll show the proof in the scripture, which is a secret. You don't do this one act, you will not go into the wilderness. It's a requirement. The Most High said everyone who leaves from in the borders to go into the wilderness must partake of this, or it's death. Another thing we're going to do, we're going to reveal, Most High willing, we're going to reveal how long we've been knowing these secrets. Years. You come to the channel, you hear, Most High got secrets in the borders. There are things we can't say online. You get to hear these secrets. Most people have no idea what's required before we leave to go into the wilderness. And it will be death. This is a life and death situation. Check the channels. We don't put up bombshell information, breaking this, urgent that. That's not me. That's not us. We don't do this. When we say it's urgent, number one, we're being led by the Most High. This is not my doing. I can't believe he gave me the command to do this. If I don't do this, death for me. It's time, listen carefully, it's time to put aside all these arguments, all these differences, all these different things that separates us. This is a life and death matter. Please listen to my voice. Do I sound like this is a joke? This is serious business. To the people in Jordan, we've reached out to you. We've reached out to you. We came in your videos, in your comment section. We tried to help you. We gave you scripture. You ignored. You ignored. You've been ignoring for years. This goes to everybody in Jordan. You have ignored for years. Ignored this urgent announcement. Death. It will be death. You need to know what the Most High has spoken that you won't hear people saying. You're not going to hear this online. The secrets we know, I don't hear not one secret online. You won't even find them on Yahuah Is One channel. That's another thing. Whatever name you think his name is, we need to set it to the side. This message has to go over our belief. Why? It's more powerful than what we believe. It's urgent. It's a simple message. That's another thing. Most High willing, we're not going to beat around the bush. You ain't going to have to sit in the class for 8 hours and then hear it. We have dreams to get out, previous dreams. We have previous dreams to get out. We have previous things to catch people in the borders up to where we are and what's going on in the borders. And then, boom. Once you hear it, you can leave. If you want to leave, you can leave. You just want to come to hear what this urgent message is. It's not advised to leave, but you can leave after you hear the message. You're free to go. No one ain't going to say a word. But the people in Jordan, we reached out. This is a reaching out here. We had one more. I told my son, we got one more. We got one more reaching out to the people in Jordan. People in Jordan are in trouble. They don't know it. They don't know not one secret. Not one. How do we know? They're repeating and regurgitating the same thing over and over. They're still following the camps. They have no idea where we are in prophecy. None. Zero. Nada. You got to know secrets in order to know where we are in prophecy. You got to have tapped into the mind of our Creator. So we have one more. We didn't really know. I knew I had to do this. And I see why this has to come before one more. Next month, when we go into a new year, listen up carefully, people in Jordan, we have one bit of piece of information, evidence. We're going to show proof of evidence. You will see the evidence if you click the video. We're coming to the comment section. We're going to tell you this is urgent. You need to see this. And what this piece of information will do, it will show, number one, GOCC Jordan, off. Capital OFF, way off. And you're going to see it. You're going to see the evidence. You're going to see the proof. We're going to take the video, most high willing, and we're going to show you the proof. You think you on, but you way off. Now, if this would be there will be no other reaching out. You're done at that point. If you can't see this proof, you can't see this information, it's going to be plain and right there for you to see clearly. Clearly. And every day that go by and every year, this is a clue. Every day and every year that go by, you go off further and further away. And we're going to show you where you're going to end up. You ain't going to like that. You can't deny it because you are there now. You cannot deny it. You're there. The proof will be in the evidence that you can clearly see. And for the life of me, you stuck on you stuck on. This is what they stuck on. GOCC been taken down. The government, they've been infiltrated. This is what they stuck on. We know that. It's been time to move past that. What's coming to them? It's coming. Let them be. This is what we've done. We went on with the Most High, and we stay open to the Most High. And we've been about our Father's business. And He's been doing wonders. He spoke to me years ago. We were in a Shabat class, having Shabat class after Shabat class. We're studying and reading about what's going to happen in the wilderness. We're getting happy for all the miracles in the wilderness. And it was okay to get happy over that. Then the Most High spoke to me one day. You happy about miracles in the wilderness? You're going to see miracles before the wilderness. We got that word. And then we started seeing miracles before the wilderness. Just a little over a month ago, we just had a huge miracle. We were told a marker would take place. We were told. And when this happens, this was something that wouldn't happen for years, decades. When this happened, this is the marker, and it became our marker, and it just happened a little over a month ago. Learned people in the class know what I'm talking about. Now, let me get my thoughts together. Okay, got my thoughts together. Now let me show you. Not going into the details of my dream. No, you will get the, Most High willing, you get the details in the class of the dream. You get the announcement and the message in the dream. And again, once I heard this, I knew it, but I didn't know it. Something new Most High had me saying in the Shabbat class lately. I knew it, but I didn't know. There are things you know, but you don't know. What does that mean? You know it, but then you sit it to the side. You kind of forget it. If someone reminds you, yeah, I know that. You know it. See, I knew this, but I didn't know it. That's another thing about this information. Once you hear this information, this ain't something you will hear and forget. You will never, ever be the same after you hear this information. You will never forget the information from which you hear. This is how powerful this information is. This is how powerful this announcement is. You heard this, you heard that, you heard this. Then you kind of sort of forget. Time go by. You have to be reminded. This is different. This is different. You will never forget what you hear in this announcement. Now, I woke up. Things happen. Most High talking to me. He's present. He's present. He was present with me. He's talking to me. Let me know what to do, how to do it, what I have to do, what I must reveal. My help. Can't do this alone. Need help. After he gave it to me, got up, told my wife, let me show you what was sitting in my email. Let me show you. Let me show you what Aki put up, sitting in my email. And I just woke up and I saw it. And I clicked on it. I told my wife. Then I had to tell her, look what showed up in my inbox. In my notification. Look what shows up in the email. Let me show you. You can't make this up. This is a clue. What the video he put up, it was a clue into this announcement. It's wrapped up in this announcement. Watch this. You can't see the title? Let me stroll so you can see the title. Americans, something major is coming. Americans, you see the channel here. You see the channel. He's been working hard. 23 hours ago. I'm looking for the view. 138 views. This should have thousands upon thousands. Seriously. This is what was waiting for me when I got up. Here we go.
Really trying to warn each other to prepare for what is coming. You see all kinds of videos coming out about it right now. People have this feeling like something really bad is going to happen. And
people got a feeling something really bad is going to happen. That's this announcement. Especially Americans in America. They have a strong feeling. They can't shake it. They got a strong feeling something bad is about to happen. But they don't have no idea what this something bad is.
And it seems almost crazy to think that in a way, because it's like, well, what day does not something really bad happen?
And this lady here, it's a shame people don't have wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Listen to what she just said. Something bad happens every day. This can't be compared to this announcement. It can't be compared to what's really coming. No comparison.
But they feel like something bigger is lining up, and their message is clear. They are really warning people to prepare for what is ahead.
So I'm not going to.
They are warning people to prepare for what's ahead. Here's the problem. Here is the problem. They don't have the answer. They're not telling people how to prepare. They don't know the announcement that has to be made on the Shabbat. They don't know it. They have no idea how to prepare themselves. They're not prepared. Wait till you hear this guy speak. He's not prepared. He just have a feeling, an unction. Something is off. Something is not right. Something huge is about to happen. And this thing will change people's lives forever.
Yesterday, last night, I felt completely defeated.
See, he felt completely defeated. This is how he felt. No doubt. He felt this. No one going to make a video about this and just be lying. He felt completely defeated. We in the borders should not feel completely defeated. We should be feeling something else. Americans in America, all of them will not feel this. So what the Most High is doing, he's allowing them to feel. Some of these people, especially the older ones, they're picking up senses like animals. Animals can sense things. And they're sensing something bad is about to happen. They're right. 100% beyond a shadow of a doubt, that's this announcement. Again, they have no idea what's bad that's about to happen.
Just because they're so open about what's happening, and it's happening at such a fast rate. I've been trying to warn you for a long time now. You don't want to listen. I'm telling you right now, you better prepare your family and your...
You better prepare your family and your circle of friends. Prepare how, man? Please, stop it with the nonsense. Prepare how? What are we supposed to do? Crickets. Crickets. No help. These people are destroyed. They're done. They're finished. They're there to warn the people, but they ain't there to give answers. We brought this out years ago right here on this channel.
circle for what's coming. They're going to be coming to everyone's doorstep.
They're going to be coming to everyone's doorstep. Okay, for that message went out. I can't remember which video, but that message went out. Most High don't allow me to reveal my dreams, but every now and then, some particular dreams I can reveal. That was a dream that I had. Remember? I heard the flashbang. It was the middle of the night. Well, I didn't know the flashbang. We just heard, blah, and it just kept going. It got closer and closer. They were going from door to door.
You're not going to be able to hide from this.
Again, they don't know the answer. You're not going to be able to hide from this. Man said you can't hide from this. This is what man said. Yahuah said, hide yourself. This is a lie. This is a lie. He's warning people the best way he can, but he has no answer. This is a lie. He doesn't know scripture. There is a place to hide. If the Most High didn't say hide yourself, as if for a moment, if he didn't say that, there may not have been a place to hide, but he already spoke it. And when learned people, they done learned, they know where to hide.
Not going to be able to move from this. It's going to hit every single corner of this earth.
It's going to hit every single corner of the earth. People think the entire earth is going to be destroyed, and that's just not the case. People think there won't be a place of safety. That's just not the case. They don't know that wisdom. They don't have that understanding. That's the case. Yahuah Is One channel has been about salvation, true salvation, since day one. Day one.
It's going to hit every single corner of this earth. It's going to hit every single corner of this earth. I hope you're all having a good day. Please take care of yourselves.
It's about to get real. Now, I don't know what preparedness means to some of you.
I don't know what preparedness means to some of you. Listen closely. She's not going to tell them how to prepare. You're not going on a video and they're going to tell you how to prepare. They don't do that. They don't know how to prepare. Newsflash, we can't prepare without the word of the Most High. We can't prepare without the mind of the Most High.
But baby, you better go ahead and get prepared. And if you waiting for the news to tell you, oh, well, you need to run out, you need to get this,
She on point with this. This has everything to do with the announcement. She's hitting all cylinders on what she's saying. If you waiting for the news, let me go deeper. If you waiting for YouTube, BitTube, you waiting for online platform, you ain't gonna get it. You gonna miss it. But she on point with this one. People wait for them to announce this on the news. No doubt, family. This announcement from the Most High, they should announce it on they should have announced this on every news station they have. Public service announcement. Most important, most urgent announcement. And everything, no matter what you're doing on your phone, your computer, everything, that message come up and it comes through and they announce what's happening. They'll never do it. And this is part of my dream. This is part of my dream that I just dreamed, that I just saw.
It's too late.
Hi, I don't...
Now, this lady, she's an older lady. Older people have wisdom. Their wisdom is dealing with their life, what they've experienced, what they've seen. But even these people with their wisdom, they have no idea how to tell the people to get prepared. But they look at get prepared now. How? Please, miss. How? Go to her video. Go to this channel. Go to any of these channels and ask them how. What should we do to get prepared? One of the first things they're going to say, make sure you got to supply food. Wrong. Wrong. The dream I saw, people had supplies. People had some things. That's not preparedness. You unprepared. You know, the Christians gave us the 10 virgins. And they went out, and some took extra oil, and the others didn't have. They ran out of oil. They couldn't tell us what that meant. You mean they had to prepare and get some oil? Then the Christians would say, you got oil in your lamp? You got oil in your lamp? They ain't even got the lamp. How can you have oil in your lamp when you say the lamp is done away with? We don't live by the lamp. The lamp gives the light. The light is the Torah. The light is his word. So since they say the law is done away with, they're saying the light is done away with. They don't even have the lamp, and they're talking about oil in their lamp. It's all talk. I press play. Look at this. The video does not want to play. I've already pressed play. And the video is not playing. These are the things that happens when we're trying to get something most important out. This video should be playing. And it is not playing.
I know what you've been doing. But if I were you, I would get into high gear. Things are not good right now. They're going to get worse. They're going to get worse. They're going to get worse. And you need to have something to fall back on. If you listen to no other videos,
you need to have something to fall back on. Lady, please, I urge you, I beg you. What do we need to fall back on? Crickets, family. Understand what's going on. Many people putting out information. We put this out years ago on the channel. They'll tell you what's happening, what's going on, but they will not tell the people answers. They don't have answers. Her, in all her age and wisdom, she has no answers. None. And you can't tell people, you better get prepared. You see, this announcement that has to come out on the Shabbat, it comes with instructions. Everyone, this is a deep statement. Everyone in that class who hears those instructions and they follow those instructions, they will give themselves an opportunity to escape. To not heed the instructions that has to come forth, death.
that I've made. Listen to this one.
I don't know if everybody.
I feel like her on this video. I had to take breaths, and this I've been waiting months for this day that I have to put this out. We've been waiting months to be able to make the announcement, and not even knowing what the announcement was. I just found out the announcement this morning, but I had to take a breath. It's time, the long awaited time. This is the most important announcements I've ever made. And now, people who attend this class will be faced with life and death. Once again, we're putting differences aside. This does not mean the ones who will put out the class can rejoin again. This is not what this means. This is a one-time deal. And this one-time deal going to give you instructions on what you need to do to give yourself a chance to make it. Now, this guy here, let me click and let you hear what he's going into.
He is paying attention, but at times are getting really hard. I've had a lot of friends that had good jobs for years.
He's going into jobs. This is where he's going. And he's the last one that's on this video. And Jobs was a huge connection to my dream, believe it or not. I couldn't believe it. I still can't believe the inside information the Most High gave me in this dream concerning this announcement. But I know beyond a shadow of a doubt what is the mission ahead. And I know what I know in my Ruach because he placed it there. Once I woke up, he finished it up. He placed in me what I need to do, and he placed the mission in me. But jobs were in the dream. Job was very significant in this dream. Very significant. And again, this is the video that was sitting in my inbox, it was sitting there waiting for me. And this is the first thing I clicked this morning. And lo and behold, I couldn't believe it. Miraculous? Yes, very much so. Now, this is what else I have to do. I have to post this up to Yahuah Is One channel on YouTube along with BitChute. You can see here the last video I posted 2 years ago. It's been over 2 years ago. A very important Yahuah Is One channel update. And basically just said that there will be no more. I don't know when another video will come up on this channel. The main channel now is on BitChute, directing people to BitChute. For whatever reason, people are still subbing to this channel. People are leaving comments. I have to deal with comments on this channel. I still have to block people. I'm managing and working this channel right along with BitChute, of course. But this message is so urgent, it must go out on the Yahuah Is One channel on YouTube. To all the brother and sister channels, it must go out on your channels. If you have a channel, you're not part of Yahuah Is One channel, it must go out. It's vitally important. The people on the outside the borders, again, it's not going to matter. You don't, this information will do you no good whatsoever. You're on a side of the sons of darkness. This is why it has nothing to do with you. You're on the side of the sons of darkness. And what the people in the borders did, they, with their actions, they may not, most people come out, they don't know what they've done. They don't know where they are. They don't know what's happening within the borders. We got people who've been in the borders for years. They don't know what's happening. And I know this is going to be difficult for some to understand, especially for those who've been in the borders longer than I have. It's going to be difficult to understand what I'm saying here. But it's true. You're right here in the borders, and you have no idea what's going on. The activity dealing with the Most High in the borders. Not what's going on in the world as far as the news or information online concerning what's going on in the borders. We're talking about the things of the Most High here. So you have channels, please repost this, share this. You don't have to like and subscribe. That's not me. If you don't know me, you don't have, I ain't looking for traction in videos or algorithms. I don't care about that. Yahuah Is One channel is not loved because it's dealing with the remnant and a select group of people. This is the reason it's not loved. Look, Christian churches are loved. They can get hundreds and thousands of views. Hebrew Israelite camps are loved. They getting hundreds and thousands of views. I'm talking one video. They're getting Overall, they're getting millions. I don't know how many views this channel got. I have no idea. I have no idea. I know it's not millions. And we've been on here how long? May 5th, 2015. Been on here for look at this. May 5th, 2015. Long time. Just as long as the others. How many subscribers? 4.7 thousand. Channels can grow that quick in just a few months. You start putting up some stuff that people love. Put up nothing. They love the nothing. Put up trash. You know, this one arguing with that one, and this one having a debate with that, and you get viewed. People love this. This is wickedness. People love wickedness. People don't love righteousness. That's why only a few will make it. Only a few. One thing about Yahuah Is One channel, especially for the people that don't know this channel, one thing about the Yahuah Is One channel, the Most High has messages that we put out, where we are, what's going on, and people struggling. They're struggling. They're struggling to understand where we are. But here's a question. This is one of the things, last video we put up. It's a question. Are you ready? You see that picture? Last message. Are you ready? This is a song that went out for the people and posing a question. You ready for this? How are you going to prepare for this? You see, you stock your food and your water, make sure you got some ammunition. How can you prepare for this? And we have to tell people you can't prep your way out of this. Those people who said they know something coming, they can sense it. They're right. Death and destruction. What have you been hearing on this channel for years? Famine and death among Goyim, from the nations out of Yasharal. This is where it comes from. What's going to come from Yasharal? In the land of Yasharal? Protection, safety. This is what we've been proclaiming for years. Did all ignore? No. No, we just had a few sneak out of the borders once again. At this point, they got to sneak out if they can get out. But are you ready? The ones that want to come to this class and hear this announcement, are you ready to hear this announcement? You got to come ready to hear this announcement, and it will change your life. But with this announcement comes instructions. And these instructions will be coming from the Most High. Don't think they're coming from us. It comes through us, but it came from Him. I knew this day was coming. I had no idea when. When I went to bed last night, I didn't know what I would dream. I had no idea I would get the message of this urgent announcement. Email will be in the description. I keep myself before the Most High. I humble myself before Him, and it will be our honor to bring out this message. Once again, I need help getting this message out so that the people can understand. We know out of the mouth of 2 to 3 witnesses, let every word be established. And we have our witnesses of this announcement.